Hello, here you are in the Nakisa HR Suite Administrator Training. Please note this video is part of a series of training videos that we have created to enable our clients to be proficient in the admin console of the Nakisa HR Suite. This video consists of two topics, which include deriving organization structures and configuring orgchart root values. Let's go over the two objectives of this video. The first objective is to showcase how to derive the position reporting structure from the org unit based structure. Please note Nakisa HR Suite also allows for the derivation of org unit based structure from the position structure. And when it comes to the scenario modeling, only team design scenarios can be created from the derived structure. And the second objective of this video is to showcase how to configure the orgchart root value for the legal structure in Nakisa HR Suite. Let's look into the first objective, which is deriving organization structures. Let's assume your organization's legal reporting structure is an org unit based structure. Your HRBP feels that the employees in the organization understand the position reporting structure and their reporting relationships better than the org unit based structure. So your HRBP has asked you to configure or derive the position structure from the current structure in Nakisa HR Suite. What you see on the left-hand side panel is the current legal structure of the company, which is org unit structure. And what you see on the right side panel is the position structure that is derived from the org unit structure. So let's jump into the admin console and see how we can derive these structures within the Nakisa HR Suite. From the admin section of the Nakisa HR Suite, let me select orgchart settings. Within the orgchart settings page, let me now select the derived hierarchy. So within the derived hierarchy section, there are a number of fields that we need to fill. So the first one is the derived hierarchy dropdown. I would need to select derive SSP from OOSP option. The reason is we are deriving in position structure from the org unit based structure. So I would need to select this option. The next one is I would need to enter the derived organization root. So this is the top position ID of the structure, which is the CEO's position ID. So I will have this detail, which is 49090050. Next, we would need to enter the contact email address to which the notifications on the derived hierarchy will be sent. So typically the system sends messages about errors and warnings due to multiple parents or circular reporting errors. So now that we have these contact email entered, let me go to the next field, which is maximum list size. Here it's 12. So which means that in a particular email that is received, it would contain a maximum of 12 errors in case there are these errors during deriving these hierarchies. And then you can switch on the send email on success toggle button so that you will receive a success email notification once the derived hierarchy is completed. And then if you would want to perform certain team design based scenario modeling in the Nakisa HR Suite, you can also enable the last toggle button and then you can hit save. So once you do that, what happens is that the derived hierarchy uh, gets initiated and you would have the position hierarchy uh, from derived from the org unit based structure. Now let's get into the second objective of this video, which is configuring org chart root value. So when the system is initially set up, you would need to enter the org chart root value, or if the top org unit ID or the position ID changes for your organization, depending on the structure that you're in, you would need to change the org chart root value. So in this current example that we are seeing, uh, we are working with an org unit structure, which is the legal structure. Now let me use the org chart settings to see how we can enter the top org unit ID as the org chart root value. So first let me select the general settings. So as you can see here, there is the organization root value number field. Let me enter the top org unit ID, which is 5 0006103. Also, if you would want dynamic routing, then you can turn the toggle button dynamic route. So, which means if you want your users to see their direct manager as the default route when they log in instead of their entire organization, you can turn on the dynamic route settings toggle. So, I'm not going to do that now. But after you do that, you can go ahead and save it so that you can start visualizing your organization structure. To summarize, in this training video, we've seen how to derive organization structures, be it deriving position-based structure from an org unit-based structure or deriving org unit structure from the position-based structure. Also, we've seen how to configure orgchart root value within the admin section. Thank you.